Hey guys, my name's Wes, and you're watching Wes Nichols TV, and today I'm reviewing Incarnate. Incarnate is a 2016 horror film starring Eckhart, Carice Houten, and David Mazouz. Mazouz. The kid who plays Bruce Wayne in Gotham. It's written by Brad Peyton and is one of those films that really lives and dies on execution of the premise. Because I will give all the credit in the world. It's an interesting concept. It's an exorcism film, sure. But it's not about a priest going in and, using God to compel this demon out of a person's soul. No, it's this guy who's going into their minds and he gets in there and has to try to help this person realize that stuff's not right and get them out. And that's how he exorcises the demon. It's really interesting. You have a good actor in Eckhart to play that part. So, while the trailers did not interest me at all, I will say the premise and the acting talent in the movie kind of sold me a little bit on the movie. Sadly, that's pretty much where this movie ends. There are some okay scenes. Not scary scenes, but okay. Like, this is a pretty well-acted scene, or this is kind of catching my interest. I'm kind of buying in. But it ends up every single time I get further and further involved into the story and wanting to know what happens, it fumbles whatever potential and whatever momentum it has. It'll have a great scene where you're like, oh wow, this is happening. That's awesome. And then you're like, wait, is this going to happen? Yeah, that's going to happen. And then it happens and you go, okay. It has plenty of moments that are laughable, where you're literally watching going, there's no... Come on! It's just too predictable. It's predictable, it's not scary, and for a horror film, that's very, very important. The film is casted full of supermodels. Like, literally, there's one unattractive woman in this entire film, and it's a homeless lady who's inhabited by a demon that you see 3 minutes into the movie. And I'm not going to complain about seeing, hot women on screen. That's not realistic. I enjoy seeing them on screen. But when nobody seems realistic, it makes it more and more difficult to buy into a movie. I need to become immersed into this world so that when things happen to characters, I feel for them. I want to see them survive. I want to see, the bad guy get their comeuppance. I don't. Because you have this lady come from the Vatican who's a perfect 10, a knockout. And I'm like, half the time I see her on screen, I'm like, why is she working for the Vatican? Does she not know that she could just be paid lots and lots of money for standing in front of a camera? Of course the actress does, that's what she does. But the character, it made no sense. Or the mom, who, played by Carice Houten, she's the Red Lady or the Red Witch in Game of Thrones, is a complete stunner. She's beautiful. And in the beginning, I buy that. Okay, she's a hot mom, sure. But her son is possessed. She cannot see her son. She cannot be in the same room. She's told, if you even get near him, run away. Like, stay away from him. I have seen great exorcism movies. I've seen great movies in general. By the end of this film, she should look like she has aged 5, 10 years. She should have more wrinkles. She should have some, color to her hair that's faded. She should look like she's been through the woodshed. And she just doesn't. She still looks hot at the end of the movie. And so it's these little things that just constantly nagged at me while I'm watching this film. And so, while I will not say it's a bad movie, the trailers, it looks like a bad movie, but it's not a bad film. At the same time, it's not a great film. It's not even a good film. And so at the end of the day, it has the worst possible fate it could have. This is a throwaway, forgettable horror film in a year full of fantastic, great horror films. So my overall score for this movie is a 4.5 tops out of 10. But that is just my opinion. I want to know yours. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And while you are down there, make sure to click that like button if you like this video. If you want to see more of my reviews or some more fun videos I'm doing, make sure to click subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and you will get premium content, the best I can do, every single time. I really enjoy making stuff for you, and it means a lot if you take the time to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at WesNichols14 to see what I'm doing any given day, what I'm watching, what I'm going to review potentially. If I'm playing a video game, whatever. And on top of that, not much else going on. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Wes. You're watching Wes Nichols TV. Have a great night. Bye.